children, today we are going to see chapter 2 Python revision 2 to type C question number 10. Okay, so here what they asked you to do is you have to combine the two dictionaries that they want in a function. Separate function should be there to combine the two dictionaries. Okay, so what will be our input? What will be our input? Input will be a key value pair. We are going to give a two key value pairs. That output will be one key value pair. It is going to combine both the dictionaries and is going to give the value. In that one checkpoint they have given you, if both the dictionary has the same key, okay, so any one of the value it can pick, that a particular key can pick any one value. Okay, so here they asked you to create in a function. So for creating a function, def add dict1, I am giving dict1. Okay, in this what are the arguments the function is going to have? Two arguments, that is dict1 comma dict2. These two are the arguments going to enter into the function. Okay, they asked you to create a new dictionary. So what I am doing is dict3 equal to new dictionary I am creating now. Okay, then what they asked you to do, they asked you to combine the two dictionaries. For combining the two dictionary, we have the function called update function. So dict3 we are updating, update function, update method we are using, update with dict1. Okay, dict3 is update with dict1. Similarly, dict3 dot update with dict2. So two dictionaries are updated in dict3. That's all. Then the function has to return the value outside, right? It has to throw off the value, whatever it got inside the function, it has to throw it outside the function. So return keyword we have used. Then what we have to write? Then we have to write the input function. Two input we have to get from the user. So dict1 is equal to eval of input of enter the dict1. Okay, then two input, right? So dict2 is equal to, it's the same thing only, Control C and Control V. So now what it has to print? Print by the means we are going to call the function also. For calling the function, add dict1 bracket, how many arguments it has to take? Dict1 comma dict2 it has to take, then we are closing it. Okay, so by means of this we are calling the function inside the print function. Okay, so Control is Alt R. So this we have to make it a comment. Okay, now I am executing. You can see it is asked for input. So inside the dictionary, inside the flower bracket we have to give. So here key and its value is 3 comma one more key, its value is 4. Okay, so in my dictionary it has only two elements, length is 2. Okay, one more dictionary. So what is the question they have given? If both the dictionary have the same key, they asked. So what we are giving, same key we have, but we have different values, 6 comma C colon 7. Okay, let us see. It has to create output. The expected output is it has to create a new dictionary with combined values, and if the same key appears, it has to take any one of the value. Okay, let us see this. Okay, it is not updating. Let us see the program. Here you can see while calling the function we have given dict1. That's why it's not calling the dict2. So here we have to do the change. Let us execute now. Here it is asked for key value pair A. Its value is 3, comma, its value is 4, and we are closing. So we have created one dictionary. We have given one dictionary as input, one more dictionary. So same key appears. What it will do? Let us see. Okay, you can see here same key appears. A and B are same key, so it has taken both the keys, but here values are different. It has taken the one value it has taken. Okay, so one more time we will execute this Alt R. Now we will give the different key value pairs A colon 3 comma colon 4 C colon 5 comma D colon 6. So now there is no clashes and all. Say different keys are there. So you can see here new dictionary has created, and with all the key value pairs it has. Okay. Thank you children. We will meet in the next video. If you have any doubts, you write in the comments.